Hello, my name is Efje Blankevoort and I'm a documentary maker from the Netherlands. Already when we were filming Shadow Game, we knew the journey would not end there. These boys, one day they would arrive in the country and then another journey would start, a journey to find their way in a new society. So we kept on filming some of the protagonists in Shadow Game, and one of them was SK, of course. And we were planning to make a short documentary, but then SK told us, my story is way too big for a short film, so I want a full film. And then we said, okay, you're right, but then you have to co-direct it, because you have a lot of ideas on how to tell the story, and you already filmed a lot of the footage yourself. So he agreed, and that's how we came about to make it together. I think it was different because it was a difficult story to tell, in the sense that it's not just a journey, but it's also when SK arrives and what happens then in Belgium. And we were really struggling to find a way to have him retell his story, reflect on it, because he was a child when he left Afghanistan. But now when he's retelling the story, he's an adult. Then we came up with the idea to film him in the studio and to really reflect on what the journey did to him and then what happened in Belgium. We've known each other now for more than 5 years. We became colleagues, but also close friends. So we talk a lot about the filming process, of course. What do you want to tell? What not? What do you keep to yourself? And of course this film was really heavy because it also talks about the suicide of his friend Majid. And that was tough sometimes. It was difficult to go through the footage of Majid and to talk about it. And at the same time for SK it was a healing process. To be able to tell the story also of his friend Majid in a way he could honor his memory. What we hope that the film will do is that to show people what is unaccompanied minors go through, not just on their journey, but also when they come to a country of arrival. And I think it's important that all kind of policymakers see the film, people on the highest political level in the European Union, but also, for example, mayors or people from the city council, social workers, people who work with these kids, so they really understand who are these kids that end up in their community. We really love that a lot of school children see it, high school students, because, you know, some of these kids will come to your classroom. And I think it's important to know what they've been through, to be open for them, to be friends and help them to find their way in their new society. I think a film can really help to convey the emotions, the story of these kids. Well, we have a lot of different projects going on. We're working on a short film about an Eritrean girl, because after she saw Shadow Games, she said, I want to tell my own story as well. So that will be a short, probably musical documentary. And we're just starting a new project, 4-part documentary series on Frontex, the European Border Agency. So that will take us to a whole new game, to go and see what is this agency actually doing, what's happening at our borders right now, and how can we change the policy, because that's what's driving us. I think everybody can do something. So sometimes if you watch a film like this, you could think, oh my God, this is so big, this is so complicated, what can I do? Well, I can do anything to stop the border violence, but there's many things around you that you can do. So be open for newcomers in your society, maybe in your football club, on the school, in your class. Be there for them. Talk to them. Maybe you can become friends and help them find a way in their new society. That's already a lot.